Kaboom! Teach them! Always make sure the message reach them.
Live from Kingston, Jamaica, broadcasting around the world. You're watching the Teach Them YouTube show. Intellectual, yet stimulating. Fair, frank, and factual. And now,
broadcasting live.
We will broadcast
live. This is Extra Class, streaming to the world and beyond.
Hey, let's go.
You know, it's Teach Them, the #1 intellectual blogging panel on the YouTube channel.
Good night, everyone. Let me know if you're seeing me clearly. Let me know if you're hearing me clearly. If you're seeing and hearing me clearly, welcome to another episode of Extra Class. Big up to the people that move up on TikTok. I not even know that's something I work. I just had stream simultaneously on TikTok with YouTube. So let me know the people on TikTok supposed to be hearing the same audio and everything. I am working on some things. So let me know. Good night to the folks over on TikTok. Good night to the people over on YouTube. Good night to the people over on Twitter. Good night to the people that move up on Facebook. What they all about? You understand what I say? But the TikTok stream is kind of independent of the rest of them because I can't stream from a computer yet via TikTok or my streaming software. So we are work out that. So peeps, big up on yourself. We're coming to talk about some things tonight. Then I go to bed. I not stay here too long, you know. You understand what I say? For the people them over on TikTok, I if you not hear me, you know. You understand what I say? Peeps, we're there. Good night.
Yeah, this is Nature. Ellis representing for Extra Class, saying we teach them. Little piece of my story, piece of Extra Class story. Yeah.
This man is so on to Instagram. I so talk to you about that.
Piece of my life, piece of my life. Hey, teach them, I give them the story. Hey, watch you now. Extra Class control.
Good night, Miss Sawyers. How are you? It's good to see you. All of the people over the stream, big up in them. I'm so big up the people over on TikTok. Bachelor, manners and respect, you know, Sir Mike, Lady Rosie, Charlene, Miss Aretha Francis. Big up yourself, you know. Father Ryan Howard, manners and respect, King Charles' son. Yeah, man, I'm over on the TikTok. We have some people. Color Bling, Firelance, Jigsy B, Gary Russell, all of the people over on the TikTok. Big up on yourself. I'm say TikTok people, them. At the first, I do that something over here. I not even know over here work. You understand? I just start upload some things over here. And so I just go add on to his stream. So, when you take time with me, I don't know what going over here say yet. You understand what I say? Manners and respect to you. See? So, we are talking about some things tonight in relation to Kartel's appeal, which will commence tomorrow. Some little things about local government, just some observation. You know, we're not too interested in the politics in terms of picking any side, but we observe everything for what it is. You understand? Plus some other little things we are going. The ladies them both are not too interested if you have no pitney again. Like, you understand? The birth rate is probably a cause for concern, and as a country that hopes to move forward productively, you need a strong labor force that is being replenished. So that is something else we've got to talk about. You understand me? I say, Nature, Ellis, pick up yourself. You're there anywhere in the world, you know, brother.
Yes, Extra Class is the #1. Teach them full of style and pattern. Yes, teach them have a wonderful selection.
Yeah, man. So good night, peeps. I think the people I'm over on TikTok say they might hear me. I think I am trying to pipe the same audio over on YouTube into TikTok. You understand? So I hope that I work out. Only hear the song when they play a little while TikTok. The song, yeah? If you not hear that, then means you're not gone clear. You understand? Yeah, man. So big up to the ones them crosses. So you see, technology is a beautiful thing, you know. Who sing that for you? Nature Ellis do the dub plate, man. Bad thing about the place when I get the credit when I forget, but still I do the work. Quite a few quality songs in my catalog. You understand what I say? A few hit songs. You see me I say? I want to name Trying Man. You understand? You know, him have Freedom and some other songs. See, so World Peace and some other quality songs. You understand what I say? Yeah, man, the people on TikTok say them here. Big up on yourself, TikTok. As I say, really and truly is really a YouTube stream, but me I try get myself familiar with over here. So, because people them beat me and say, yo, you have so much content and you're not post something over TikTok and I see a portion of man I post things over there. I post your things them over there. So what you do? So I start post some things over there. So man them been at cut up the video them and post them over TikTok top. You understand what I say? I'm there, yeah. I'm over here now, so no go easy. You understand what I say? Yeah, man. But no want to repost something on the status or on the page or on the story, whatever. But stop cut up my things and post on the page. You understand what I say? Alright, peeps. So I have a thing them listed because at the whole nomination for local government election the other day, the court appearance of Julian Silvera kind of was pushed to the back burner. As you know, many people were kind of, enthused, I guess, based on the amount of people we see on the roads for both political party. So that kind of, kind of pushed that into the back. But he was remanded and is slated to reappear in court on April sometime, I soon tell you. So when he went to court on nomination day, and thinking about it, he would be Sir Mike said PNP is going to win. I guess when the 26 come and we are stream, we can talk about that. We see go. You understand? I am certain, would be out on the political trail on nomination day. And, as fate would have it, he was being transported in handcuffs to and from court. You understand? Life is funny like that sometimes. Lady Tony Shea, how are you? Good night. So Silvera has to spend at least 62 more days behind bars. This article was on the day he went to court. I don't remember the day, but probably about Thursday or Friday, not sure. So murder accused and former West St. Mary Member of Parliament Julian Silvera will spend 62 more days behind bars before his attorneys can apply for bail. And Silvera made his second appearance before the gun court in downtown Kingston on Thursday. And the former PNP MP is charged with the murder of his wife, Melissa. You don't know that already. He's also charged with using a firearm to commit a felony. And gun court matters are held in camera. And a in-camera hearing means that the public is barred from observing the proceedings. So I know there has been a lot of discussion about the media being barred and the public being barred, and as it relates to the constitution and all of them something. The moderator will just put on subscribers only mode. Big up on yourself. You understand? You know how it work. Manners. Big up to the blue spanner people. You know what I mean? So gun court matters are in-camera hearing matters, basically. So because the murder was committed with a gun, the judge has exercised her, is that her? I think, yeah. Her powers and has made the matter an in-camera hearing. I mean, the public is not satisfied with that, but I suppose the law is the law, and eventually we'll see if the media and the public is let in, and we'll see what goes on. But he will not go back to court until in April. So gun court matters are held in camera, which means the media is not allowed inside the courtroom. But reporters sat in close proximity to the entrance of the courtroom where a policeman stood guard. Now, at 2:33 p.m., Silvera arrived in handcuffs with his head bowed. He was surrounded by police personnel and so on. So, right, he might go back to court. Why am I not have the date when he might go back to court in this? This is strange. But yeah, April one of them time. Seeing boy 11th of April or something like that. The watcher, when you deal with family, big up yourself in a broski. Man has respect every time in a Calvin. Give thanks. Craig Creation, big up yourself in them. Over Supersonic Mac. See, Supersonic over them man normally over here saying them. Normally over here saying Rick Ross and Chubby and all of the people them. Kevin Coley over upon TikTok. Big up on yourself, you know. Manners to the TikTok people them where you know what thing go. Manners. We said tonight is an experiment stream. You understand? So, go on, mezzo go on. So that's the situation. And I'm saying, the irony is not lost on me in the fact that Silvera would be out on the campaign trail on nomination day. And he was being led to and from court in handcuff. That is how life changes sometimes. And I am certain he would be sitting where he was sitting wherever time during the day. April 11th, respect the watcher. And would be, missing the political campaign streets, them something there. But to each his own, and every man select them own destiny, innit? So that are that. We move on. And I don't know I'm to Amir. I guess the man in mother probably go at it about something. Alright, so yeah. Also, so the nomination day thing, you know, Zane, and I am quite aware of the fact that nobody in Jamaica is allowed to have a political conversation without being branded as a supporter of one party or another. But we're not trying that to do. When we talk about the politics and not political parties and preferences. We not do that something. So for the people who know over here, whether upon TikTok or over here, so we not do that. See? But I am quite aware of the fact that in Jamaica land we love, if you say something against the Jamaica Labour Party or PNP, if you say something against the PNP or Labour, right? And I saw the flip-flopping go. So I mean, I understand. You understand what I say? But you know, nobody no feed we feed we self and take care of ourselves. And you understand what I say? We're not busy with no guy. See? So just observing the nomination day and the whole campaigning around local government, I have a few observations. See? But before my observations, 499 candidates were nominated for local government elections. So a total of 499 candidates were nominated to contest the local government elections scheduled for the 26th of February. The Electoral Commission of Jamaica said. Now, this includes 496 candidates vying for seats in 228 electoral divisions island-wide, and 3 candidates for the seat of mayor in the municipality of Portmore. So the Jamaica Labour Party and the People's National Party have each entered a full slate of candidates to contest the polls in the 228 electoral divisions, and in the Portmore municipality mayoral election. That sound wrong in my head. A total of 4 nominated candidates represent the United Independent Congress or UIC. Me need to talk about UIC. Julia Blunt, big up yourself in a broski, man, as I respect you now. Trivane, blessings family, man, as I respect. See? So, me soon come around to UIC. So the People's National Party, Leon Thomas, the JLP's Markland Edwards, and the independent candidate Howard Hamilton have been nominated to contest the mayoral election in Portmore, and 36 candidates were nominated to contest the elections in 34 electoral divisions as independent candidates. So we had 34 people presenting themselves as another option as independent nominees. See? Caribbean Expert, we say welcome back. Yeah man, big up yourself in a lady Jen, good night. Caribbean Expert, hope you're good, you know. Al Johnson, good night, my friend. How are you? Caribbean Expert, kind of, you know, there with you from at all the time I get trouble. So, I could add him to. Give him one look span. So, I'm a friend. You understand? And thing. The UIC, we have spoken up, and someone if you go to. Let me look for which camera? That camera here? So, you see, people them when they chat off their mouth and run up and down about we need a third party and the UIC is the answer and the best chance going forward and one there. Or come if you guys were so convinced about us needing a third option. I mean, so we don't think we are talking about UIC now, so no, don't get the thing misconstrued or twisted. Zine, but the noise was, especially during one protest during the COVID time when they did protest and people get locked up and then sitting there. And during that time, somebody called, when they call, so me a company man, call me say, the president of UIC did a protest illegally because I never get no permit. And man, cost me I say, all right. So, see, we get a chance now for the UIC to kind of, you know, put some people forward to say these are alternative to the black dog and monkey of the Jamaica Labour Party and the People's National Party. Where are they? How come this is supposed to be the saving party of the nation? This is not even a national election, you know. This is a local government election, and not even a third of the divisions are having nominees from the UIC. Like what happened? Me not get that. So the people them were did out and about and I said this is it and you vote for the UI. Where are you guys? That's what I always tell them. Say, oh, you know, when they say teach, you know, say you fit going up on a move. You can't trick me. Same thing. David McLeod, big up yourself and thanks for the contribution over Cash App. But no say no easy. You understand? So Collymore, what the latest on it? I talk about that Caribbean Express. Wait no man. Then we can't talk about everything one time, sir. See, so me ask about the UIC people them there. How is this party supposed to now be taken serious? We're not let me see what the total. How much people them 36 candidates were that are independent. There are more independent candidates than UIC candidates. 3 candidates. Oh no, I miss it. I don't want to tell them. I took 4 nominated candidates to represent the United Independent Congress. You understand what I say? 4 of them, you know. And there are supposed to be a total of 228 divisions. So, I don't understand. Where are the folks who were hot around the collar, who were, you know what I mean, pushing the UIC as the alternative to the 2 political dinosaur party that we have? What the ones them there? That is why third parties don't take off in Jamaica. Because it's more talk than action. You understand? And the truth is, Simon Shah is a teacher, you need to help them. Simon, pick up yourself, bro. Why you not going to help them, sir? You understand? It's just always talk. And when it's time for action, Zane, and the UIC's complaint is that they have been blacklisted by the media and them now get no coverage. And I always say right now, conventional media, traditional media don't have the reach and power that social media have. If you want to push your brand and build your brand, tap into social media. In many instances, it is very inexpensive. You understand what I say? So, this complaint about the media, this and the media, that. And next thing, if you don't want traditional media to give you no airtime, you no pay for. So, you can't plan for an election campaign. Pan charity, you know, it takes money. Whether you like it or not, it is just the nature of the political landscape in Jamaica where money runs and wins election because people have them long belly and them hand long on to join them belly. I saw the thing go around here. So, see, the only party that showed any semblance of organization and structure for even a short period of time was the NDM. And the NDM, again, you have to remember, so the NDM was a breakaway faction from another organized political party, the Jamaica Labour Party. So if we are going to get up every early cycle or mid-election cycle and talk, say we are form one party or so, see, and I always say, and I've said it before, what the UIC should do is to tap in to social media, get themselves in the people's face and thoughts, and spend their time focusing on preparing to have people contesting local government elections. Then we see a few candidates probably get elected, and we see what them do, and them start build a track record instead of, oh, me come and me want to run the country, and that's how it work. That is just not the reality that we live in. That is not the political reality that exists in Jamaica. And unfortunately, I don't foresee it being that. So if you intend to gain any inroads in the political landscape in this country, you have to start from the ground and take your time and build. See, with a few candidates in local government, probably become a few councillors, and then probably with them councillor there, after them kind of establish themselves in these divisions, probably can try to contest the constituency and make the thing build and develop some credibility. You understand what I mean? Oh, UIC is the answer. What kind of credibility and track record UIC have? When did they offer themselves for political representation and actually represent some people politically fit them And that's how the thing work. You understand? In Jamaica, we are very emotional and very emotive when we speak. And yes, but when a time comes for it, action, nothing. Just like everybody want change, but nobody no willing to make no sacrifice to change go on. You understand what I say? Everybody want crime for reduce in Jamaica, but informer for dead. You understand what I say? At them there's something there. Everybody want law and order, but when a taxi man out of order or a vendor not for sell this, so you hear say the system a fight a man when them a do the wrong thing, you know. But this is, we not serious, we just chat. You understand what I say? So the UIC is a classic case of that. It's just the unfortunate reality. Zine, Jamaica would do well with a viable, organized, well-funded, well-structured, a serious third political party as an alternative. But we have a lot of talkers and not a lot of doers. You understand what I say? And then these third parties, them normally come out and then them start look for sympathy. Oh, people now giving a chance to talk. Brother, social media. Brother, right now, if you tell me about mainstream media and not try to make social media work for you, then me don't want you nothing for you. You understand what I say? That's an excuse. You understand what I say? You can't want to lead people and the first thing you come up with an excuse. You understand what I say? So I say go. And if you serious about building a political organization, you have to get financial backers who believe in your vision and people who can support you and do fundraising and all sort of something and this. It no works. So. You understand? So for the sake of the country's democracy and for a viable third party option, it would be nice to finally get a third political party where people understand the politics of the country, they understand the culture, they are willing to tackle the nuances, that exists. They are willing to tackle the fact that Jamaicans are, generally speaking, a supporter of the People's National Party or the Jamaica Labour Party, and find ways now to tap into the undecided citizenry, tap into people who are frustrated and annoyed and upset with the two options that exist and find ways to capture these people by presenting a viable option through organization, commitment, and willingness to go out there and build the thing from ground level. You understand what I say? Instead of every cycle we hear one third political party this and then one next one and one next one and like it not go work. You understand? The two main political parties are so popular in the political space that it will take serious effort, a long period of time, if you're going to be honest, seeing a lot of disappointments. Who is the face of the UIC? Team Clacken. I couldn't even tell you in my family. You understand me? I say, the president resigned not so long ago. I don't know who is leading the party now. I really don't know. You understand me as a teacher? What difference do you think a third political party would be? Where in the world is there a country with three many countries have more than two political organizations, man. I can't tell you off the top of my head, but in a democratic society, you need options. So if you had a third option that people see as being serious, then we then see what kind of difference it would make. But we can't say because we don't know. You understand? But has there been a situation where an organization outside of the JLP and the People's National Party has offered themselves for election that people take seriously? In my opinion, no. You understand? Because these political parties that pop up, our vibes them are work off at. Those vibes then depend. You understand me I say? You know that it can take 5 years to be powerhouse party in Jamaica. Well, I mean, I guess Father Clacken probably I go build one party too. So me no know. A vibes the man them a work off of, yeah. We just have vibes. And hopefully the vibes take some people and them like the vibes and everybody the vibes, the crowd get bigger and the vibes get bigger. We just have vibes. So me not understand. But that is for the UIC. Now, as it relates to the thing, yeah, man, we spoke about the NDM just earlier, Ken, Zane, that they were the only organization outside the two main political parties that actually showed some form of organization. And, I mean, members say the reason why that may have been is the fact that those people who formed that movement were a breakaway faction from the Jamaica Labour Party. So they would be now having some experience, and probably some of them have a few local people will know them and with some, you understand me I say? And the NDM has died a natural death. You understand me I say? Has died from natural causes. So I don't know. We have multiple parties, but three main ones. So for sure, countries have more than, yeah man, many countries have more than two political organizations, man, viable political organizations. In some countries, they want to have, in order for you to become government, you have to form alliances with other political parties. You understand what I'm saying? So you have a coalition government. So there is that. All right. Now, as it relates to the war, I don't think, well, in the past, based on my observation, many people didn't give local government election a lot of thought. It was just some man who said them a Labour writer or them a PNP, them a go become councillor and but for whatever reason, this local government election is taking on a lot more energy and interest. And I suppose that is because the People's National Party, after the last, and the fact that local government election has been postponed, twice before now. So it has been a while. And also, I think that the People's National Party is seeing this as an opportunity to really gauge the voters and see where them there based on what happened in the last general election. As a matter of fact, let me say a lot of things about that too. You know, the People's National Party made a lot of noise when the elections were postponed the previous two times. I suspect that the government putting off the local government election has actually benefited the People's National Party, because what has happened is that people have become very frustrated with the government, on many different levels, and as such, many people in their frustration now has decided that one, either them are going to go vote for them People's National Party where them never doing that a few elections because of whatever did go on at the party, or them just want to get rid of Andrew. But it's a local government election. No matter who win, Andrew will be the Prime Minister until the general election is called. So I kind of get the vibe there. So I think the postponement of the election has actually benefited the People's National Party because it gave them time to kind of get some little things together. You understand? For kind of get back a little vibes in the party. For kind of, level off some of the infighting and actually start show some form of unity for whatever that is worth, even though it may be very delicate. So the postponement has benefited them more than the government. Next thing now, local government, most come here what some things, and most people don't know their councillor. They don't know who their councillor is. They don't know the persons being nominated to represent their division. They don't know. Because in general, Jamaicans tend to know them member of parliament and them prime ministers. You understand what I say? But this local government election, I guess, based on the importance for the People's National Party and also the government, it kind of take on a mini general election type of feel. Now, for whatever that is worth, but importantly, your councillor is the person who treats with the local roads, the parish council roads, who ensure that the garbage is collected. You understand what I said? That street lights are operational and in areas. These are the things that local government personnel should be concerned with. But now we are hearing a lot of talk about income tax threshold and more national matters than at the local government. So I don't even know what God. You understand what I say? So we are watch it and we see. Me hear the leader of the opposition saying the local government election is a referendum on the leadership of the government. But I suppose if it's a referendum on the Jamaica Labour Party, so if the PNP win the local government election, so they must say, okay, the country don't want the Prime Minister and the Jamaica Labour Party. But I suppose on the flip side of that, it is also a referendum on Mark Golding's stewardship of the People's National Party and whether or not people interested in the People's National Party. So whichever way you take it is a referendum. You understand what I say? So whether that side there is a referendum. And again, sitting back and looking at it, may I get a lot of, the rally there did have the biggest crowd, so the party they are going to lead, or the party they are going to win, or the party over there said they have the biggest crowd round here. So look here, and a crowd out a street win election, a vote in a box win election. So for the people them we want this party for governor of them division, you go out, go vote. Vote for whosoever you think is best able to deliver the things that local government personnel can. You understand what I say? So, I mean, we cost the political process and politicians, you know. We not going to stop do that. But at the end of the day, it's a part of our democracy, and in order for it to work, we have to exercise our franchise as electors, as the electorate, and vote for who you feel is best able to represent you, whether that is somebody from over the People's National Party, or somebody from over the Jamaica Labour Party, or an independent candidate, or somebody from the 4 people from the UIC. You have to decide that. You understand? Nobody not supposed to decide who you vote for. You have to decide who you vote for. Have independence of thought and vote, and I would suggest policies and not preferences, but are you a vote and you live where you live and you are going to select your councillor or your mayor and then sit there. So, I don't know. And speaking about mayor, see, I say mayor then when me know, but because them ever in the news, you have Leon Thomas of Portmore, you have, I can never remember the brother there. He is a vice president of the People's National Party out of Spanish Town. I know Creary out of Portmore. None of them places not tan good, you know. None of them places not tan good. You understand what I say? So, I don't know what I go on neither with that. So, when you not select on me, them want to contemplate these things too. You understand what I say? So, we say if Mark lose, most likely he won't be. Well, I guess that may trigger an internal campaign, as in presidential, I don't know. So, make we see. But he says a referendum on the Prime Minister's stewardship, when really and truly this is local government and not a general election. So I suppose the referendum on his leadership too still. So I don't know. You understand what I say? So I politics. You understand what I say? A vote in a box win. I know people on the street are wind up and chuck and then sit there and wave a flag or a ring bell or a finger and fist and then sit there. So if you know serious about the thing, you know, go vote. You understand what I say? Pan the 26 and top nice. 30% there, 30% there orange, 30% and 40 of them Jamaican don't vote. Well, big up, you know, Peyton, big up yourself in the family. Kerry Wagwan, big up yourself, you know. So those are just a few of the observations, as I said, that I'm making. A lot of the rhetoric from the opposition leader and the Prime Minister are about national issues, when the truth and the matter is that local government election is, as it says, local. These are the people who are administrating over the issues locally within the divisions, the street lights, the parochial roads, the garbage collection. Who in the stream will live in Jamaica happy with garbage collection in them community right now? You're fully satisfied with garbage collection in your community. You understand? Who fully satisfied with the street lighting situation in them community? who fully satisfied with the local roads them in them divisions. So these are the things that you need to contemplate. You understand what I say? Not whether you're PNP or you're Labour, right? But who did they? Have they delivered what they promised? And if not, the person who is offering themselves as opponents, are they now better able in their capacity to deliver the things they want to need? You understand what I say? But I know say I don't really so go about on the voting still. I'm just saying. You understand? So yeah. We watch and see. I'll be here the 26th, Zane, when the votes them account. I look hard. You understand what I say? Because at the end of the day, whoever win local government election, you still have to put your pot on the fire. Your children them still have to go to school. You still have to pay your bills them. You understand what I say? Just like national election. You see me? So me, in 7 years living where I am, the garbage truck come every Sunday. God bless you, Trivian. You understand? I wonder where Trivian live. It was someone like Trivian live at Narbrook or Cherry Garden or one of them places, you know. Them places there. And Smokyfield and them Long Mountain side and Jacksonville and where you live, sir? Because you're blessed. You understand? Every 3 weeks I see every 3 weeks. You see? Where me live, them normally come every Thursday. But sometimes they don't come for 2, 3, 4 Thursday. Because you know a truck situation. Zane. So sometimes them consistent for a while and then you know see them for your next while. You have fly a fight. When you pass a garbage place, they like say you have it. You understand? So me don't know. Zane. So Trivian look like him have a good counselor. I live in a community in Clarendon. What? So a rural council, them are going with themselves every 3 weeks. I say garbage truck. So as me say, we have to decide. Well, we can't remember, you know, our political representatives serve us. We don't serve them. We have been made to believe and have been so brainwashed to believe these days that we are serving our political representatives. I don't know when we reach us. You understand what I say? I don't know how we come by that. But at them serve we. And these are the moments in time that we get to hold them accountable. And if they have been doing a good job, we retain them. And if not, we change them. That's how the thing go. You understand me? I say, I'm not supposed to sit down there so because, this is a stronghold for the PNP or a stronghold for the JLP and them have to remain a stronghold, but not now go on down here. And then you still come block the road and complain and say the thing them now go on, but you still do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over. I mean, I understand. See? And thing. And yeah, I know some, I kind of look rough down. I don't know. I just not trim right now. I see what go on. You understand me? I say, because right now, we just live here, man. Probably see if the Rasta thing work. I joke me I make still, but we just go on holy. Andrew Spencer, what go on, Andrew? What me I do talk to, Lord? Billy Boys, what go on? Teach them. Boy, I just talk the thing as it is. Amir Williams, leave my door. You understand? Somewhere else in our house, sir. Hey, but sometimes you change and but 876 and that's a fair point in 876. But then all you know say the change now gonna be for the better or for the worse. You have to make the change. And if so be the case, if it works, then you get a chance again to correct the mistake. I just saw the thing go. You understand what I say? I just saw the thing go, you know. You see? That is why you get the chance to go to the polls, Zane, for local government election and for general election, for do the thing so you can make the change, you know, and the change worse than what they did before, you know. You know, you swap black dog for monkey, but at the end of the day, you never sit down and stick with the same foolishness we are going for decades with the same person because he's a loyalist whichever side. You made the change and it did not work, so you get another chance now to make the change. You understand what I say? If we approach the politics that way, we would be in a better place. But no, this era is a die-hard this and die-hard that. You should be a die-hard Jamaican man. You understand what I say? You need to be a die-hard Jamaican, you can't be a diehard Labour right or a diehard PNP. Zane, you are a Jamaican and you should know, assess your situation, and if irrespective of your political preference, you want results. So more time, if people them will vote, come and chat pan news or they want, you don't not forget no justice, man. Because when you sit down there in the situation for decades, Zane, with the same person, because it have to remain that because that's the status quo that, and that is the historical way that era has voted, and it can't change. Because every time when you go vote, one somebody don't get to vote for. We don't get an option. Zane, these are the times we stop vote. Zachary, blessings. Jean Miller, all of the people over TikTok, big up on yourself. And I ignoring what me say. You understand me? I say, me hope for the day when me can stream everywhere from one spot. You understand me? I say? So, TikTok need to start out themselves. Yes, I say me just build a TikTok platform. Me just come across it. So, no pressure me too tough. You know? But me there with you know. Me there with you know. So, if you say something, I no see it, nobody cost me. But we have in headlock, bro. Both doing the same thing. We say them have in a headlock. Me not sure what I say. See it? And thing. Mr. Smarty name Sean Storm just joined. As I say Sean Storm, me if you talk about the appeal, and we'll soon come to that. You understand what I say? Kerry. Justice with Amir. Oh, okay. We'll get to the placard now. Amir from Mayor of T-Shep Studio. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Speaking about Amir, you see, fewer babies are being born in Jamaica. They're not depend on babies up there. True talk. Everyone needs to be a diehard. Yeah, we put party in front of country. See, me soon. Remember, just wrap up the political thing. You understand what I say? We have from the beginning of time put party in front of country. You understand what I say? We put party in front of our best interests. We are stick with the evil where we know because of that evil the way we grow. That evil that we grow in. You understand what I say? Nobody is willing to make a change and see if something else can happen. Something different from the lack of progress and development what we used to. You understand? I hear me out, you know. If you have a councillor or you have an MP that has been making an effort to represent you and to deliver the things that you need as a constituency or division, by all means, retain your MP. Why would you dash for somebody where do the work? That don't make no sense. You understand? But if you have a councillor, because we are talking about local government, so we're not talking about MP now. If you have a councillor that has been trying to effect change in the division, that has been trying to treat with garbage collection, and you see the effort, Zane, despite the lack of resources in many instances, by all means, retain your councillor. But if your councillor sit down there from Wapikill fill up, Zane, and nothing, you live in a darkness, you live in a beer hole, you donkey then can't even walk on the road, Zane, you can plant banana tree in the patrol them. You understand what I say? You still have to walk with buckled lamp and these things. You have to get water when rain fall off a zinc part there. Then the council they can't stay. How them to stay? It no matter if you vote one way all your life, now is a time to change. So you know, nobody come on my TV and you can't complain about you want this and want that. You know, you didn't get a chance to see if you will get it, but you never take it. But because you're a diehard Labour right or a diehard PNP, you're sitting in the fool. Turn them on. You understand me? I said that is why politicians don't feel like we serve them. Because we give them the time to sit down and ask, one more thing we need to say before I left. Because I'm telling you, my head not just big, so you know, you kind of have local things in there. I mean, water, but you have local things. One of the things to why I think there's this energy around local government election is the fact that the pay for council has raised recently. Every man want a piece of food, you know. One at a time, you have some division where no whole of people nobody want to run around this. But everybody see the two main political party, them have a full slate. 499 people nominated, and for the 228 divisions, both political party have a full slate. Everybody wants some food pan them plate. No man, what? And council pay kind of decent, you know. Him think him and them fool. So that's our next observation that me make. I tell you, I sit down and I look on these things and I say, hey, I soon, you know, I think I not soon, you know. Them things, I not see them, but I see them. You understand what I say? I see them, man. So, I mean, it is what it is. If you in a job where the money you will get, you're not going to hold on for the job or you're going to go get the job. Doesn't know them representative responsible. But that next thing, you know, for other Richard Smith. You understand what I say? Garrett Campbell, I mean, anyone you vote for, they're not doing better. But you have some council where try to do a thing so in Garrett, in fairness, you know. You have some divisions where things, them are trying to make things happen, man. But you have some, you know, where nothing go on. So, to say that no go on in no division, me not think, you understand what I say? So, it's just that if your division is a division where council now go on with nothing, make him move. If it's a division where your council been a try to get the thing done, then you see if you can work with him. You understand what I say? So, one of the hype around the local government election now is the fact say the money that councils are being paid after the wage adjustment recently is apparently very, very attractive. So more people are interested in political representation and are putting themselves forward. Again, it's just an observation that I have made. I could be wrong. You understand what I say? I mean, I'm going to go on next park of ball, you know. Ain't come like the people that may have voted for the same people and over and over and over and over. Go on, man. Him probably a beard than him mother brushing teeth. I don't know him to that boy and him teeth them. This is a story for you next time. What's wrong with Amir? Send my nephew complete. No, man. Tell me when I'll drop him off, Rosie. You understand? Me don't need me carry him come. Make sure he reach. You understand? So, again, I just my observation that I could be wrong, but me think so because the hike in salaries for councillors recently has led to more people being, seeing it as, you know what I mean? One thing where can help them balance them thing too. Even though some of them genuinely probably want to represent some people, but that is a part of it. Accountability is what citizens need to make sure. That is it. But as me I said, Team Clacken, many Jamaicans are of the view now that their political representatives are them serve them and not the other way around. So I don't know. Boy, Van Burn, that is a sore point, you know. That's a very stink issue, to be honest with you. Some communities, their garbage collection is of such way, and them are rather war it out. You understand what I say? You hear say we don't have enough truck and this and all sort of things. I do even know. Lady Cookie, how are you? It's good to see you. Dwight, Wagwan. Lady Pauline Haynes, manners and respect, good night. Zane, Reggae Youth over upon TikTok. Zane Garfield Lambe. Manners and respect to the ones who are on TikTok said speed. For the people them on Facebook and the people them on Twitter, good night. Big up on yourself, see me. When you come over here, so come join it. I too chat me I look on Twitter over on phone here, so TikTok over on phone and I look on the YouTube comments. You understand? The Facebook and Twitter comments are supposed to be brought into the YouTube. And on YouTube, them when they come in and my streaming software chat. I don't realize I never open up that. But I be a YouTube people. The people them on Twitter will watch and the people them on Facebook, they don't normally comment. I don't know how to feed them finger. I just say YouTube people them. YouTube people them love it talking. Mr. Pang, pick up yourself with a walk on TikTok. The YouTube people them, behind them a family, they love it talking. Rance Lewis, good night. How are you? Blessings. So now, I've spoken about this passing before, but and this is something that I know for a fact because you know when I as a part of the CXC geography syllabus we look at population and population change and so on, and you know I have been looking at the changes, the small changes in our population, looking at population pyramids in the past, comparing them to recent ones, and my knowledge of the demographic transition model and how population change over time and stuff. And I know that eventually, most countries eventually start to have a situation where the number of babies being born start to decline, especially as they become more and more developed and opportunities for women become more and more available, and more women are going to college and university and starting business and working, and the whole dynamics. That's a one whole lesson for about 3 weeks that Zane, but when birth rates start to decline to a level where probably for the first time in that country's history, the death rate may start to match the birth rate, or the death rate becomes higher than the birth rate, then that country is starting to reach a point where they will experience some problems going forward. One, then you're going to have a population decline. The labor force is not being serviced and replenished, and productivity will start to take a slide, and then wealthy countries can become poor countries over time because of these things. But that's the next story for you next time. But make we talk about Wagwan, because Jamaica's total fertility rate has declined significantly from 4.5 births per female between 1973 and 1975 to 1.9 in 2021, contributing to a decrease in the country's population estimate. This is one of the findings of the Reproductive Health Survey Jamaica 2021, which was officially disseminated to the public by the National Family Planning Board at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel in New Kingston on Friday. Now, age-specific fertility rates fell in all age groups except 25 to 29 years, and probably reflects a delayed start to childbearing into their late 20s. While women completed their education, as I said earlier, said sexual and reproductive health and epidemiology expert Professor Afet McCarbins, who was presenting the findings. So the TFR, which is the total fertility rate, is the average number of children that is expected to be born to a woman over her life. You understand? Over reproductive years, it's normally 50 to 40, 45-ish based on where you're destined. You understand what I'm saying? So a fertility rate of 1.9 is below the replacement level of 2.1, which is the average number of children that a woman would need to produce to keep the population constant, Professor McCarbins explained. Children are expensive. Yes, Lady Jane, we understand that, you know, that is not false. That is so true. But me soon tell you part of why reason. You understand me? Yes, Kerry, baby not cheap. We know that. It's all the way of fitness. We understand that baby not cheap. But that's another real reason why the fertility rate has declined. Me can't tell you. Ask me, Kerry, I me tell you. You understand me? I'm saying? She noted that in 1983, then time I'm in a bonnet, you know, when the national population policy was developed, it included the goal of achieving replacement level fertility by providing high quality family planning services. 46% of the respondents, hold on, I'm not reach to say it. So the RHS, which is the Reproductive Health Survey 2021, was a household survey of 3,224 females and 1,784 males of reproductive age, which is 15 to 49, yeah? With data collected between August 2021 and April 2022, kiss me teeth, Professor can go and chat. Baby that bad, because this generation that put them in them. Yo, God, me not even look for you. Big up yourself still. What be there though? If I show you out there, 46% of the respondents were residents in rural areas, 32% were in urban centers outside of the Kingston metropolitan region, and 22% were domiciled within the KMR. Now, 61% of participants were in a union, married or common law or visiting relationship, while 39% were not. The study was conducted by principal investigators, the NFPB, represented by Executive Director Dr. Lovett Byfield and Director of Monitoring, Evaluation and Research, Dr. Tasmoy Crawford, and Statin did involve in it. No, the objective of the survey include assessing progress towards replacement level fertility and its contribution to population growth, providing input to Jamaica's sexual and reproductive health policies, plans, programs, and projects, and producing evidence-based SRH data to update the status of infant and child mortality, gender-based violence, sexually transmitted infections, and HIV, knowledge, attitude, and practice, total fertility, contraceptive use, reproductive health, and maternal and child health care, and so on and so forth. You understand what I'm saying? Teach them hurry up with the population demolish. And thing. Me never cause, me never trouble you. See? And thing. So, my son taught me a lesson tonight. Me done. Okay, me understand. So, yeah. A number of factors has resulted, is lending themselves to the reduction in births in the country. And primarily, the biggest one, if you ask me, is the fact that more women are now enrolled in universities and colleges and are also in the workforce. You understand? Women in universities and colleges and in the workforce outnumber men by 1 to plenty. See? Women are now more independent. You understand? They decide how to spend their money, when to spend their money, and what to spend their money upon them. Now, if it depends upon a guy, if you take care of them things. So they now have greater control on their reproduction, if any at all. Zine, another thing is that if you pay attention to social media, which from time to time we're out in the streets, I look what I go on, there is a no children movement going on amongst our young ladies. Zine, many of them have decided that they're not having any children, they don't want any children, and them just live them life the best way them can. Them want to be rich aunties. You understand? And also, the truth of the matter is that if you're going to raise a child as best as you can or ought to, it is an extremely expensive undertaking. Like, I can testify to that. You understand what I say? It is very expensive. So there is that. Cost of living is very high also. So there are a number of factors. And some of the man, them just walk list to you, man. I think also, I have seen studies where it is suggesting that the sperm count of men in Jamaica is getting lower and lower. I guess we are named too much foolishness about it. You understand? And things. So, too much liquor and back juice and then sitting there, sir. No what go on. Too many toys. Jigger. Yeah, that's all right. It's a very rosy topic. I mean, I say, ladies, they love them rosy. So be here. Yeah, that's right. Jamaica has a large number of women that transform to homosexuality. That too, I guess. See, and I suppose a lot of men too are involved in homosexual relations and so procreation can happen. That's so. See, teach them. I have 10 kids and I had to use Sysma that you get to 10. God is God, man. Work out the thing again and see what I'm going. Kerry said, Bob. Yeah, that's it. God now leg off and theory, you know. See, but a whole heap of different factors. It's not no one thing. See, but we have a situation where the younger women in the population, a lot of them, because you still have some women who believe in getting married and having a family and raising them kids and all of these something. And so a lot of the food we eat are filled with hormone, too much energy and weed. When you say energy and weed can't breathe, I don't know. And Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah, sorry guys. So that is, for the development of the country, is very concerning. I can't tell a woman the choices what them to make and how them to live their life. You understand what I say? So, yeah. Interesting times ahead. So how some people are earn minimum wage and have 3. But that in itself is something that has been studied in a trip. As we can run one whole week or less upon that again, where so let's deal with countries first. So countries that are considered developing countries, the women tend to have more children than women in developed countries. So let's look at it at a country's perspective first. And there are reasons for that. In a developed country, more women are pursuing tertiary education. More women are gainfully employed. More women are independent and starting their own business. And they are now able to decide when they want children, if they want children. Because it's not a situation now where a woman have to submit themselves to the man and all the whims and fancies of the man and all of these things. Whilst in a developing country now, the educational opportunities for a woman are not as great as they are in developed countries. Women in some developing countries, I mean, it's changing now as these countries become a little bit more developed. They are not spending more time away from home pursuing education and a career, so they are still in many instances very dependent on the male figure in the relationship and all sort of things. You understand what I mean? I say also in developed countries, women tend to be more knowledgeable as per the use of contraceptive versus the availability and the education or lack thereof in developing countries. As I said, these are things that in CXC geography, in population and population change, we look at these things in depth. And in some cultures, it is a situation where women will have many children in lieu of having a male child, because in some cultures it is important for a man to have a male child. One, for the continuation of the family name. For two, males are generally physically stronger, so they can provide labor on the farms or wherever the family earn money. Then, back in some cultures again, the man is still seen as the head of the household and the breadwinner. So families, their parents try as best to ensure they are like old age pension. So your mother and father are going to make sure say them have as many children as them can to make sure so them have some meals, because the male are going to be in charge of them also, so they now can decide how to help them pay. One whole heap of things. Yeah, one whole host of things. So it comes back down to now in some communities that are considered of the lower socio-economic strata, the opportunities in there are limited for progression of some females. I mean, many females out of these communities elevate themselves and move out and move on, but it's just a reality versus some young ladies in uptown where them a go U and UTech and then can decide what them a do versus, you understand? And then you have a situation now where the economics again, so a girl become pregnant early, probably in school. Her parents put her out. She not know where to go. You understand what I say? She's not employable because she not finished school. Then she have the first child. The youth still a go to school. Him can't really do much and so on. So she's there struggling with the one child. One brother around the corner around to see her. Because you know some women have children and them still look very, very nice and start whisper some things in her ears where, you know, based on her situation, them things are sound good. They want to take care of her and take care of the youth. And by the time you know she have a second youth, for a second man when I really want her, left with 2 pitney when I'm a father, the third man, and by the time you know she have 5 pitney for 5 different men and so on, and the thing go on and go on and go on and go. Like the whole cycle of poverty and organize some geography lesson. Me run it through. You understand? In time for that, you know. See? Auntie. So, culture is, culture is one, because in some countries, and religion is another, because some religion don't believe in the use of contraceptives. You understand? I be back to it thing. So, you know, say, the woman would be more exposed in a situation like that. If she's having, and every time she have sex is without contraceptive, then she stand a very higher chance of getting pregnant than somebody who generally uses it. So I will look at nuances to these things, Zane. So, but Jamaica, some people say this and some people say teach. And Jamaica is I thought now, geographically speaking, there's a thing called a demographic transition model, which shows you the different stages that a country's population goes through. So stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. Now we move in a situation where some countries are moving. When the model was designed initially, it was 4 stages. Now many countries have moved into a situation where they have to add a 5th stage, because in some countries birth rate is so low, and as countries develop, people tend to live a bit longer, so the population become older and production start to decline, and one whole heap or something. And then that becomes more. So if you have a younger population, it puts strain on taxpayer. If you have an older population, it puts strain on taxpayer. One whole heap of sitting, man. Man, I'm a CXC class, me there teacher now. But yeah. But as what me did I say, the point me did I make is Jamaica, based on where they would be at the demographic transition model now, is moving into becoming a developed country in terms of the dominant economic activity. We know it's still tourism, but a lot of manufacturing is taking place in Jamaica and stuff. So technically speaking, Jamaica is developing, the infrastructure is improving. Some people are going to beat me and say, teacher, which part you live? But it's just the reality. You understand what I say? So as the country move along the DTM, the demographic transition model, different factors and things start to affect the population, and the population change affect different things and all sort of things. You understand what I say? So yeah, yeah. But it's interesting, and we have to keep an eye upon it. Zane, as me say, I am not in a position to tell a female that she need to have children, or how many children she have on them, something there. But we have some youths about here. The youth, them not cheap, you know. But we need to keep the thing going. You understand what I say? But we know the youth, them expensive. Zane, the youth, them really not cheap. You understand what I say? For feed them, for clothe them, for school fee. Especially at the early childhood level. You have some schools at the early childhood level that charge university tuition money. You carry on and see me, I keep it going. Me add 2 youths to the population pool. What happened? You don't see? You understand? The guns were found February 9, 2024. Planes and more planes. I teach 14 legal guns found at port in St. James. Short while ago. Breaking news that. Big up yourself, you know, planes and more planes. I appreciate the info. I'm glad for you so them guns were intercepted. You understand what I say? It's always a blessing when that go on. You understand what I say? So for the people out there who can afford, you know what I mean, 1 more youth or 2 more, you understand? You have the emotional and financial muscle to treat with that. And you produce nice children. Have some youths. For the ladies, the younger ladies out there who know that they have the capabilities to be great mothers, and the young men who know they have the capability to be wonderful fathers and are putting themselves in a financial position to take care of themselves and take care of a few youth. Have a few youth, man. Right now it's BS Pratt aquatic land creatures. Them not breed nothing. Teach them, you are so right. The men these days are not right. That is true, Samuel. We can't. Some of our brother them walkless, man. You understand? Some of our brother them walkless. You understand what I say? And Kerry, thing is that right now I kind of transition to eventually become like a grandfather, like, you know. So we don't even know about that. You understand what I say? It's, you know, any farmer juice all no good, like. So you have a juice in the fridge long and it's spoiled. So we don't know about that neither. You understand? But for the young folks them who know they have the capabilities to you understand, guide some youth, because in a sense we have no youth around here, nobody now guide them neither, you know. See? So we want good parenting, because I am a firm believer that most of the issues plaguing us as a country are as a result of the family breaking down, the family structure and the family values being eroded and denigrated and discarded and destroyed in this country. Now remember, you know, the family is the first vehicle of socialization, you know, And if the youth not socialize properly, Zane, and the values and morals are not. Boy, I mean, tell you, that's our next stream for your next time. Big up to you people. Dennis, good night. Mr. Castillo, Tropical J.A., big up to you people. Damien, Damien over TikTok, him everywhere in there. Jamaica abortion rate. You know, I don't have any specific figure on the abortion rate. You understand me? I say, Rosie, go on, the girl didn't say more. Yeah, listen. Did you? So, I don't know in terms of the data. Brain drain plays a part in our young people. Yeah, which is true. That is a very valid point as well, Guard. The brain drain situation continue to affect us significantly, seeing in terms of not only skilled and productive members of the society migrating, but also men and women of child making and childbearing age also leaving the country. So yeah, that is as I say, it's a whole host of factors. You understand? A whole host of factors. Guard, I think that the first time I see you on the stream, I like your energy, If I know the first time you're forward, big up yourself. If I the first time you're circle, welcome to the family, man. You understand what I say? I like the bad energy. You understand? John, no star. So I could talk about one thing and then we talk about the cartel situation, the appeal. See? So this was one of the first, one of the early stories that I treated with when I started the channel. It and the Shanika Gray story. I just haven't spoken about, and I couldn't find myself for do a video about the Shanika Gray trial, because that is like it. That was one of the first major rough stories that I treated with when I was starting out. You understand? So much so me go at the funeral. Zane, I was speaking to her aunt after the trial ended and the accused was found guilty. Zane, and it was really rough for them. You understand what I say? It was really rough, and I just never bothered doing no video. Zane, but I observe the trial every day, you understand, and thing. So that story, this was one of those stories, the Omar Collymore story was one of the big stories when I was starting out and things. So we always remember these stories because, these are some of the things that kind of help we build the name and thing. Back in the days when then so we can't read and then sitting there, these are some of the stories. And thing. Yeah, man, Chelsea. Them you see you next time on Nicholas. Can you see all them? Omar Collymore murder trial begins in Home Circuit Court. It's been a long time. See? So the long-awaited murder trial of Omar Best Collymore, who allegedly contracted men to murder his wife Simone Campbell Collymore 6 years ago, it's a long time, has started in the Home Circuit Court. Now, Collymore is being tried along with his 4 co-defendants, Michael Adams, Dwayne Pink, and Shaquille Edwards. They are also being tried for the murder of taxi driver Winston Watson. So the defendants are being tried for 2 counts each of murder and a count of conspiracy. A 7-member jury is now being impaneled before that was today, Justice Leighton Pusey, and a 5th defendant, Kerry Jonas, was severed from the indictment and is to be tried for a conspiracy in a separate matter. So the 32-year-old businesswoman and the 36-year-old taxi operator were gunned down on Stanley Terrace in Red Hill, St. Andrew on January 2, 2018. Collymore is alleged to have orchestrated his wife's murder and was at home at the time of the murder. So the victims were shot and killed when they arrived at the gate of the apartment building where Campbell Collymore lived. They were shot by 2 pillion passengers who were traveling on motorbikes. Now, Campbell Collymore, who was reportedly shot 21 times, and Walters both died on the spot. A day before Campbell Collymore's funeral, her widower was stopped at the Norman Manley International Airport in Kingston as he attempted to leave the island. And one of Collymore's co-accused, Wade Blackwood, who was one of the shooters in the incident, was sentenced on March 11, 2021 to 2 life sentences on 2 counts. I didn't even realize that. On 2 counts of murder and 8.5 years for illegal possession of a firearm. The sentences will run, as you know, this is Jamaica, concurrently and not consecutively, and he will be eligible for parole after serving 35 years. Yeah, but it's not for the adult team, BM man. It's for the reserves. You understand? So the academy team. But we give thanks. I progress that. I him to make the most of the opportunity and see if he can force him way into trading with the senior squad and see where it go from there. So you understand what I say? And team. I never realized that one of the accused was sentenced to 2 life sentences recently. Okay. Yeah, it's been a long time. 2018 is, yeah. So I did a lot of videos on this story and thing. As a matter of fact, I think I was probably the first person who did a video on his background, the fact that his first wife was killed in the United States and all sort of something. So yeah, then time we did do some videos run on one part. So yeah. Now, the appeal for incarcerated dancehall artist Adidja Vybz Kartel Palmer in front of the Privy Council is slated to get underway tomorrow in the UK. Zane, I think it begins at 10:30 UK time, 10:30 a.m. UK time. And I think the UK is 5 hours ahead of us at the moment. Usually they are 6, but I think they're on daylight saving time now. So I think it's 5 hours. If anybody in the UK I watch can correct me. So the appeal will be argued 2 days, tomorrow and Thursday. No. Wednesday and Thursday. Tomorrow that's all? The 13th and the 14th and the 14th and the 15th. Let me get it. Oh, the 14th and the 15th. Okay. So, right. Alright, so let me read it. Because I'm kind of, 2:01 now. And it is 9:00. Okay, so that's 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 5 hours ahead. Okay, alright, so let me get it right. Simply beautiful. And big up to all of the people that I watch from the UK, from Canada, from Cayman, Trinidad, guy, everywhere you want to watch from. Big up on yourself. Sparky Melody. Yeah, man, give thanks. Seeing? Simply beautiful pieces. BP. Good night, Empress. I think the first time I see the name in the stream. If you're here for the first time, welcome. If not, big up yourself. We appreciate the continued support. Teflon Prince. Seeing up on the TikTok. And Sugar and them people. Big up on yourself. You understand? But that's the only thing on my TikTok phone screen. I don't know what them sitting there and be, you know. You understand what I say? Because I say we don't do that. Oh, somebody was asking me, what about Instagram Live? Alright, you see the Instagram Live, you know, to stream from your computer, you have to have one business account and you have to be. And everybody can do it. Me can't do it right now. I don't think so. See, you have to have something pop up on your dashboard. I can do it with my phone, but then how much phone so I can stream from one time? You understand what I say? So we stream on Instagram in the future. I hope we reach a deal with the technology where we can one streaming software I go out to. I can use Restream, but no, the streaming software that I use can stream to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Twitch, Amazon, who me left off, and some other people simultaneously. Your computer have a good and your internet have a good still. So yeah, right now I stream on YouTube. You know I place this. I'm in yard. Seeing Facebook and Twitter simultaneously on my computer from one streaming software. And we over TikTok and see what I go on. So I need to take some time to learn the TikTok platform and see. Them a treat me alright over there still. If you don't follow me over there, you can go follow me. I appreciate it. You understand what I say? And thing, you know, it is the dancehall Thursday clips and the interviews that will be posted there in due course. Speaking about that, for the people who have always been asking about having the interviews available on Apple Music, well, it's really Apple Podcast and Spotify and them places there, Amazon and them places there. Them didn't know. I start upload them on SoundCloud too, because some people are asking that, but all of these take time and money, because you have to pay to host your video, your audio clips, and the hosting site that I use is Buzzsprout, but then they distribute them to all of the the thing. You understand what I say? So these things take, as a matter of fact, with Buzzsport now, I can only upload 12 hours worth of content per month, per billing cycle. See? So that is kind of limiting, but eventually the interviews the audio form will be the places them want to do them something. You understand what I say? So that, and them something. So, yeah. So, attorney at law Isaac Buchanan, who represents the embattled DJ Vybz Kartel, is now in England to argue the DJ's appeal in the United Kingdom-based Privy Council, which is Jamaica's final appellate court between February 14 and 15, so which is Valentine's Day, Wednesday and Thursday. And ladies and gentlemen, for Valentine, I soon talk to you about Valentine's Day, especially ladies them. You understand? Just say you can't give the same gift every time. Vybz Kartel is currently serving a life sentence for the 2011 murder of Clive Lizard Williams. So the key points are the jury management issues, the discharging of, I'll read it from the Privy Council website in a few. The grounds for the appeal are around the jury management issues, the discharging of a jury and failure to discharge the bribing juror, the judge's handling of the case to the jury, handing the case to the jury so late in the day at 3:42 p.m., and the admissibility of the JS2 in breach of the charter rights. Now again, for those people who have been listening from the get-go, even when the matter was being appealed in front of Jamaica's Court of Appeal, I went to great pains to even do video to explain to you guys that the appeal is not about whether Kartel guilty or innocent. The appeal is not about looking at each piece of evidence that was presented in trial and cross-examining the witness. No. Appeals are generally based on procedural errors primarily made by the presiding judge. Again, appeals, and if you had looked at the appeal in front of the Court of Appeal and you read the written judgment, this would have become apparent. But because we have some people we listen to on social media who are telling this and telling that, and again, appeals are primarily based around procedural errors during a trial, primarily by the presiding judge. So listen again on the main grounds of the appeal. 1, listen. The key points are the jury management issues. 1, discharging of the jury and failure to discharge the bribing juror. Those are procedural matters. Them they have nothing to do with whether Kartel and the accused innocent or guilty or evidence. You know the phone are going to come in, but we soon get to that. The judge handing the case to the jury so late in the day at 3:42 p.m. Again, that is a procedural matter. The admissibility of JS2, I think JS2 is the audio recordings in the case, which JS2 in breach of the charter rights. Buchanan told Observer Online. So the JS2 is telecommunication and evidence entered in breach of the charter rights to privacy. So I guess now this is treating with the whole voice notes and stuff. See? The central plank in the defense's Privy Council appeal questions the validity of cell phone and other telecommunication evidence presented by the prosecution, which the defense argued had been compromised. The defense lawyers intend to argue that the telecom evidence had been obtained in breach of the fundamental right to the protection of privacy of communication guaranteed by the Charter of Fundamental Rights and Freedoms contained in the Jamaican Constitution. Kartel's defense team is also contending that the police request to Digicel and Digicel's provision of data to the police were carried out in breach of the Interception of Communications Act. Vybz Kartel and his co-appellants had already tried and failed to introduce 2 additional grounds for appeal, including the introduction of evidence that Kartel's cell phone had shown signs of tampering while in police custody. So that wasn't accepted. In February 2023, the Privy Council denied the two applications. So nothing new is being added to the grounds. You understand? Another one of the major bones of contention in the case is the attempted jury tampering. During the trial, the judge, Justice Lennox Campbell, became aware of an allegation that a juror had attempted to bribe the jury. Bribed the jury forewoman by offering $500,000 to influence other jurors to return a not guilty verdict. The offer was also allegedly made to some other jurors by Livingston Kane. After discussing the attempted jury tampering with both the prosecution and the defense, Justice Campbell decided that the trial should proceed, opting not to discharge the jury or the particular juror who was accused of offering the bribes. Again, procedural. Open off later. Kane was later found guilty in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court of perverting the course of justice. He was sentenced to 12 months in prison at Hardlamer. Buchanan will also be arguing the question: was the judge wrong to invite the jury to reach a verdict late in the day, given the special circumstances of the case? Procedural. Court records note that Justice Campbell finished his summing up at 3:42 p.m. on March 13, 2024. The jury returned at 5:35 p.m. when the forewoman told the court that the jury had not reached a unanimous verdict. However, Campbell sent the jury out again and they returned at 6:08 p.m. and by a majority of 10-1 convicted the appellants of the murder of Williams. Back in July, Bert Samuels, the attorney for Sean Campbell, OC Sean Storm, had announced that the UK court had set tentative dates of April 16 through to 18, 2024 to hear the main arguments in the quartet's appeal. However, Kartel's battle with Graves' disease, a condition which was reportedly exacerbated when the DJ was placed in a 23-hour stint in solitary confinement after 2 cell phones were found in his cell, led to an expedited date for the appeal on humanitarian grounds. His condition is being managed as best as possible in the circumstances currently. Proper treatment, however, is needed, Buchanan said. Now, Vybz Kartel reportedly suffers from Graves' disease and 2 heart conditions. In March of 2014, Kartel, real name Adidja Palmer, Sean Campbell, and 2 associates, Kahira Jones and Andre St. John. Andre St. John is Madsus, and Kahira Jones is Cairo. I think those are their aliases, were all found guilty of killing Clive Lizard Williams. Now, Williams disappeared and his body was never found. After their conviction was largely upheld by the Jamaica Court of Appeal in April of 2020, the 4 men moved to the Privy Council, the final Court of Appeal for Jamaica, seeking to overturn their life sentences that range from 22 to 32 years before parole. So the Privy Council has assigned a panel of 5 justices: Lord Reid, Lord Lloyd Jones, Lord Briggs, Lord Burrows, and Lady Similar, who will hear arguments from both sides on key issues in the case. So the question then is, there procedural error level that they will consider as being not affecting, or I cannot tell you, Rosie, I'm not sure, to be honest. That's a very good question. Yeah, that's what I say. Interestingly, Jamaica's Court of Appeal, which is the highest court locally, threw out the appeal, but grant leave for the Privy Council to hear the appeal. They saw nothing wrong with the procedures. Most of the procedures in the trial, and as such felt there were no grounds on which the convictions were to be quashed, or a retrial ordered, or a reduction in sentence. So that in itself, I guess, is important, because one, these justices at the local Court of Appeal I am assuming would be very experienced and would have had cases gone to the Privy Council for whatever reason and use that experience. So it's interesting. So let's see what ISAT and the team, because I think it's 15 attorneys that are representing the 4 of them in total on the Privy Council end. I don't know how many on the prosecution side and thing. I don't know if any of the prosecutors from the trial in Jamaica will be in front of the Privy Council. I know that there are lawyers, they would have retained lawyers in the UK to act on their behalf. So I don't know if Jeremy Taylor, who was the lead prosecutor in the trial, will be making an appearance there either. I don't know. You understand? So these are the facts as we know them to be so far. So it's interesting times. We'll see how it goes. I know some people are very nervous. Some people have decided that, the DJ for free. Some people have decided that he should not. So I guess the Privy Council and after this, whatever the ruling is, it is final. So there is that as well. So there's always that, I think, viewpoint that, okay, whilst we need for get the thing thrown out, it can also be a situation where that is it. So if the matter is upheld at the Privy Council, then they will have to serve their sentences. You understand what I say? Father Leighton Stewart, big up yourself. So yeah, interesting times. I when I looked at the Privy Council website earlier, I don't know, probably it's just me, but something kind of, jump out at me. I'm saying I can't find it. I think the matter will be streamed live as well. I'll definitely be interested in recording that. So yeah, that. So let me say, I can share my screen. I don't know. Screen share. All right, screen and share. But then on the see part, I want to know. I can't scroll a screen here, so it is what it is. But it says the appellant, which is Sean Campbell, and I guess it is in alphabetical order. No? Neither. So Sean Campbell is that one. I don't know if the order means anything. Zane. So I don't know. Something come to my mind on my seat, but make that stay. So it's Sean Campbell, which is Sean Storm, Adija Palmer, which is Kartel, Kyra Jones, which is Kyra, and Andre St. John, which is Madsus. So that are the situation there. So it's Lord Reed, Lord Lloyd James, Lord Briggs, Lord Burrows, and Lady Simler. Zane. The hearing finish, well, its starting date is the 14th, which is Wednesday, Valentine's Day. And it ends on Thursday, which is the 15th. So it says the issue on the 13th of March 2014, the appellants were convicted of the murder of Clive Williams. Sorry that you can't, but I can't scroll the page, guys. So when we reach on to that part, you see it. So it says, so these are the issues. See? On the 13th of March 2024, the appellants were convicted of the murder of Clive Lizette Williams. The issue in this appeal is whether their convictions are safe in light of the following grounds of challenges. So the Privy Council on their website has listed 3 grounds. See, based on the article that we read just now, ISAT gave more detail. But the 3 grounds are: 1, should the trial judge have excluded the telecommunication evidence relied on by the prosecution? Again, remember that the judge either admits evidence or rejects it. So the admissibility of the telephone in evidence was what did the judge was the conviction safe in light of that being admitted in the trial. So 1, should the trial judge have excluded the telecommunication evidence relied on by the prosecution? 2, how should the judge have handled the allegations that there were attempts to bribe the members of the jury during the trial? Should the jury or the particular juror said to have offered the bribes have been discharged? I guess the Privy Council will tell us. The Court of Appeals in Jamaica, in their wisdom, say no. Because some people argue and say, but then the bribing juror was bribing in favor of the defendant of the accused. So then no advantage no gain there, sir. Because we never throw him out, I throw them out, I guess. I don't know. I am no expert here. And thirdly, was the judge wrong to invite the jury to reach a verdict late in the day given the special circumstances? So all the people who have been marading and masquerading, telling you that them are going to look upon this appeal, and you see, we have been trying to educate the masses on these things for a while now, but people don't listen to what they want here, because me now come to no video say Kartel will be free, because I don't know that. Our free world boss, because I don't know that. Me I cheat with the facts, and I early in my YouTube journey I've always tried to do that. But these topics are not sexy. People don't want to hear the truth. People want to hear what them want to hear. And as such, those videos never perform well. Me never really feel no way. Maybe back then. Because me I say, then people don't really want to hear it. Maybe. As a teacher, me I say, then people have done like that. Me don't know. But yeah, so again, and it has come to born, Zane, that these are the things that are looked at in these trials, in appeals, and not necessarily whether the man guilty or innocent. It is generally procedural errors made primarily by the judge in admitting or rejecting evidence, Zane, in giving instruction to the jury, and these things. You see me? So it has come to born. You understand what I say? So the facts after trial lasting, and this is very, very fine. I know me not so well like. So let me do it a little bit like that. So you can see what going on screen now. See? And thing. So after a trial lasting 64 days before the trial judge and a jury in the Home Circuit Court in Kingston, Jamaica, the appellants were convicted of Mr. Williams' murder. The prosecution's case was that the appellants murdered Mr. Williams on the 16th of August 2011 after he failed to return 2 unlicensed firearms, which the second appellant, Mr. Palmer, had given him for safekeeping. Mr. Williams was not seen or heard from after that date, and his body has never been found. The police took the appellants into custody on the 30th of September 2011 and seized their cellular phones. The prosecution relied heavily on evidence derived from these phones, which was taken from a copy of a CD-ROM provided by Digicel, a telecommunications provider in Jamaica, in response to the police request. At the trial, the appellants challenged the admissibility of the telecommunications evidence. They argued that the police request to Digicel and Digicel's provision of data to the police carried out in breach of the Interception of Communications Act. Further, I need to read that, Further, the evidence had been obtained in breach of the fundamental rights to the protection of privacy and communication guaranteed by the Charter of Fundamental Rights and Freedoms contained in the Jamaican Constitution. However, the trial judge ruled that the telecommunication evidence was admissible. During the trial, the judge became aware of an allegation that a juror had attempted to bribe others, but I kind of read some of this already and these things. So yeah, but this is what is on the Privy Council's site. So I thought I would share that. You understand? So yeah, we watch and see. Big up to the people. Grateful youth. I'm not hear myself. Yeah, much better. Statious. Good night, Empress. How are you? It's good to see you. Statious, give me some. How are they? Oh, sorry, Rose business. Are them sitting there? Them. Oh, Statious. I first me a stream over here, and I don't really know over here so good. You understand? So me just learn it. You understand? Months production. But it's good to see you, Queen. Hope you are okay. And for the people that know what Statious interview it, I could have won a wait pan. The next one too. You understand what I say? Talk to you. What go on? So a waste of time thing. World boss will be free. Yes, free to stay right where he is. Rosie B, when the person becomes persona. Okay. Free world boss should not be as long because world boss should never have been in a situation where he needs to be freed. it would be very difficult to charge them for murder without a body. Sigmund Campbell, no, there is something you call circumstantial evidence or a confession. Had this case taken place in a first world country? Well, I can't speak to that. But just the little what I know that many cases have been tried before on what we call circumstantial evidence. Rowan, want to go on family? All is well. So, yeah. And I mean, because people have taken me to task for this before. Because Kartel is a DJ I rate highly. And you know, back in the days when I was much younger, and especially in the early stages of the channel, we used to say free world boss to on these things. You know, it was the thing to say. But you know, as we grow and we look on these things, we kind of pull back from them things. Because we can't put up with an answer, we say some things and do some things, you know, unlike some people. Because we used to say it too. But then as you mature and as you mature in age, as you mature with experience, and as you acquire more knowledge, you realize that, you know, some things is not for you to say, and something. I mean, many people can say what they want to say, but you know, I have learned that you have to be balanced in your dispensation of your opinions and things, and we try to stick with the facts and them things. The facts are he was tried, convicted, and sentenced, appealed, upheld, and he might appeal again, and we treat with it, and we so go on. You understand? When I was young once, and thing, and Adi was my DJ. Zane, lyrically speaking, we never go around that. Based on the grounds of appeal, he will be freed. But a dollar fuss. Oh, the name they bad. A dollar fuss. It's a bad name. I like the name. I suppose people were of that view too when the matter was in front of the Court of Appeals in Jamaica. So, and again, I don't know. A lot of people are of the view that the difference in opinions between the local Court of Appeal and the Privy Council is vast. And I don't know that is the case either. You understand what I say? So we watch and see. You understand what I say? Like everybody, I am curious to see how the matter progresses. And again, for the people who not real, I don't think that a ruling will be handed down on the 15th. Those are the 14th and the 15th, the matter will be heard, and then the verdict will be handed down at a later date. These are how these things work. So for the people them out the way I make videos say Kartel I go free the 15th. Stop telling people foolishness. You understand what I say? And so I go. You see me? So yeah. And these things in a work like that. So yeah. I think Wednesday night, Valentine's. I'm up on Valentine's now. Zane, a man them want to take care of the ladies them on Valentine's. If you celebrate Valentine's, because everybody celebrate that. You understand what I say? If you celebrate it. If you don't celebrate it, good. If you celebrate it, do the thing. Can locked up. But at Dallas first, I don't know that the police were using the phone either. There's evidence that says that probably a few seconds calls were a call of a couple of seconds were made as to why that happened. But to say the police have used is like you have one list of call where the police they make or get. I don't know that was the case either. So to say that the police were using the phone is a little bit misinformed based on the written judgment that I read as it relates to the phone. So me no know. You understand what I say? Beware, big up yourself in a family. Give thanks. You see me? So there's that as well. You see, when we are treat with these things, we have to treat with the facts and not with feelings, because I can't tell you how much I don't. Can't do a video about that, you know. But it was a few seconds. You understand? About less than 7 minutes, less than 7 seconds. So I don't remember the exact in my head. So that one call don't determine that the phone was being used. You understand what I say? So we have to be fair when we are talking about these things, and fair to everybody. The justice system and the convicts as well. It is just the reality of the thing. As I said, probably 5 years ago, the tone of my conversation would be different. But with age and with knowledge, I might say, we're kind of a little bit more tempered in our pronouncement and these things and many things. You understand what I say? It's just the nature of growth and wisdom. You understand? So we watch and see. Just like how we watch the Court of Appeal proceedings and these things. So you know I think. And them something there. Mods production. Big up to hold on. You see Rose them up on TikTok. What do you mean? Answer. Lineage. Smiles. Oh. Well, go on, G. Big up yourself, you know. When me say lineage, you know, I think of Azza did the cross. Big up yourself, you know, Smiley. Manners and respect every time now. Lady Denise. Mods production. St. Rose. Statius. The 14th is my 13th anniversary. Big up yourself. What? A man married on Valentine's Day. Big up yourself, you know. GOE TV. Tristan Graham. Manners and respect. Zane. Black champion son. Go on. Auntie. Oh, YouTube. I don't know them. I forgot to find out what them sitting them in. Zane, but me get some rules with it. Well, see if guilty or not guilty. Just give him a fair try. Which is a fair statement, Jamie Gordon. I respect that statement there. You know, everybody deserve a fair trial. Zane, as per the judge, the jury felt that it was fair. The Court of Appeals felt that it was fair. So we'll see what the Privy Council has to say about that. And thing, we will see if guilty or not guilty. Yeah. So, and again, an appeal can result in a number of decisions. One, the appeal can be it can be upheld. So the convicts will remain in prison if it is upheld. If it is thrown out and the conviction are squashed, they will be they will be freed. Then, the justices can also order a retrial. That are 3. Then the justices can order a reduction in sentence, which is 4. Or there have been cases also where after the appeal, the sentences were increased. So that are 5. So based on my layman's knowledge, there are 5 possibilities in an appeal. The application, the conviction being upheld, the conviction being thrown out, Zane, reduction in sentence, a retrial, or an increase in sentence. I have seen that before. Because in some cases, when the thing is ventilated, the appeal judges decide, say, you have to get some more time to that, me I tell you. You understand? You get where if I first one, short, lightly. So yeah, I them something. So we are watch and see. These things. So, back to the Valentine's Day now. So, the ladies, them, you know. Because you have some woman out there who give man, you see them give for every birthday, Valentine, Christmas, Easter, and then sitting there. You wrap up a gift, man. Put it in a little spanny. You understand? The man, them, if you value the empress in your life, make sure you know. You understand? You don't have to be the regular, you know. You don't have to be, rose and chocolate and them something there. You probably can cook for her, probably make her breakfast or make her dinner. Because my man don't really cook about it, you know. You understand? So me look different. That's true, me beard up, man, and face fat and then sitting there. So, but I see him one, man, me there. Yeah, so I trim still. But I go and rock it out. But love is always there. No matter how we just sorry, rocka here. Your educational and enlightening program is very much appreciated. Big up yourself, you know, and 9 Ted. 876, the name the thing, you know. DJ Richie, man, has respect. Anointed, big up yourself. I like the name. You spell it A9TED -876. Maybe time will be reduced, but not be free. Well, we'll see. We say no you can wear socks in our seasons. Legendary, big up yourself, you know. Low with fat face, but a true carry, up a game, man. So I say to the brother them, saying, bring her out for dinner, man. Yeah, we don't do these things regular enough as men, someone with you know, to be honest with you, we kind of get comfortable in a Babylon like. And sometimes all the work things set up and you try to take care of the family more time. You understand? Do something different, man. Ladies, upgrade the present. You understand me I say? We can't get the same present for Christmas, Valentine's, birthday, and then sitting there. Special occasion. It have to upgrade. That just add to a gift. You understand me I say? And these things. So yeah, peace. Big up on yourself, you know. Me come for talk you all night. You understand me I say? Me don't talk, you know. I've been, as a matter of fact, me do that streaming from Friday night, you know, I wanted to do a call-in stream. You understand? But guess what happened? So I regularly have to buy one chip feed channel. Because I said, to me buy chip them, I'm not use them. I'm not put credit on them. So Digicel or Lime keep on and sell it chip them. You understand? So I have 3 different chip. One of them no ring none at all, and 2 different man answer phone when I call them. So me never have no chip. I mean I get to buy no net still. You understand what I say? So I that what. So probably when as the appeal progresses, we probably do a call-in stream Wednesday night and Thursday night. We see what go on and thing on Friday night. Cause you know, and with the call-in stream, I don't want nobody call me and ask me no question. Them. No call me and talk to me. You understand? Tell me the point of man. I don't want nobody a question me. You understand? This is not a question here. Zane, so if we don't have some issues, we can talk about local government election business too. Because I know some people want to talk about that. And talk about all the other things that we affect the country. Because it's enough things. But peace, big up on yourself. I enjoy the local vibes of tonight. Big up to the people that move at TikTok. Zane. And thing, I still don't know why I sit there mean, you know, reaping what you sow. Reaping what you sow normally over upon YouTube, you know, everybody has switch, jump. You know, find one yard and stay there, man. Big up yourself, reaping what you sow. I appreciate the support. You understand? Me get some things over upon TikTok, I don't know what they mean, so I'm going to find out later. You understand? CM so Rosie, the dance hall have become the breeding ground for criminals. Then want different present and give the same one. But I'm not tell Jamie, same present, brother. Then it's like, then I say, then now that we get for my birthday and last Valentine's Day and Father's Day, it's not remember good old Father's Day. You understand? So we don't need to treat people them nice, man. If you celebrate Valentine's. And again, you know, supposed to have to be Valentine. I'm a counsel inside my guy. You know, if it's just Valentine's, so you do the thing. You understand me? I said, show some. I need to take some advice with me, I guess. But I put it out there, if I say I can do look better too. I say, yeah, you know what I think? We are tried. And thing. I like the local reason tonight. So big up to the people them everywhere. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok. As I say with the TikTok thing, cause I think Windows people use Windows computer can stream from them computer with TikTok. That not reach over market the Apple ecosystem kind of lodging. You understand? So that need for hopefully them start it out. So before no there, so I can talk to everybody one place. You understand? I think there are some work around, but I don't know yet. Yeah, so I can use actually good camera, but I get the real nice audio still and think my audio interface that thing when I can all nice good thing, but it's alright. So we see we work on it. And add Instagram tweeting and this. So when we talk, we reach 1 million people one time. It would be good. But peace, big up on yourself. Me I left. You understand? That present more valuable than anything solely. We're not saying not valuable in a Rosie. But every time so, nah man. I'd sit to give a God's greatest gift to man, and get me wrong, you know. You understand? We know. So we don't want to give it, but I say still, it can be a gift if we are getting so often. You understand? Me don't know about that. But do not work out on a thing. Someone said to ask you if it's because Valentine's is coming up, why I don't shave. No. But I don't feel for trim from the year start. You understand what I say? So no sir. Big up. Teach. Morning, you know. Caribbean expert, how are you there? So like you're there in London. Yes, everything. If you don't get it, you'll be happy. Put something more. And that me I say to Black Champion, man. Them have to up them game, man. You understand what I say? Package sit there in a deal. Can't just so. You understand? But peace, big up for yourself. Have a wonderful rest of the week. I suspect I'll stream one of them night there as a result of the appeal. We see what go on and things. So, you know, I am very interested. You know, I am interested in learning about the justice system locally and otherwise. So, you know, interesting. We'll see. I'll also, I don't know, maybe I'll post the hearing on the channel if I am able to. So we'll see how that goes as well. Far East teach. Forward to do some streams aside of the world. But we see what go on one of them time, because you know it thing go. If you get a U-shirt after a while, it loses its value. Yo, JB, left them, you know, they will cuss you. Yeah, Marriott, what go on family? Yes, big up yourself, you know. So Damian, Navarro, Crook, MKA, DJ Richie, Statius, Cooley, all of the people who are up on TikTok, big up on yourself. As I say, we just, you understand, try do that, how a thing work. I don't even know how much people are watching me about TikTok. Which one I find that? Over there, sir. May I see where it has a 5.7k arts. So much art, I mean, that's 2 arts besides. I mean, I understand. Then me I see some local man with 14. I go, that's 14 people I watch then. You understand? 13. Oh, say 13 people I watch. Okay, alright. So I say a word. Teach them a burn up TikTok. I mean, just I do a local thing over there in the day. So people them seem to like it. Yeah, one of the man who say, teach what over here, so dog dead over here. So we kind of try build a TikTok page. So you can subscribe or follow. Yeah, on TikTok. And you know, with on IG, we're not really going on social media streets like that, you know. If on Twitter is where me really share my views them on some things. Uncensored sometimes, you understand? And when you know a YouTuber me yard, you understand? I am me buy a house. You understand? I want to depend on veranda and then sit there. Peace, big up on yourself. I see so wherever you there follow me and then sit there. So when I go live, you know. We appreciate the support. You understand what I say? And thing and all of them sitting there. So we there. Enjoy your week. If you celebrate Valentine's, celebrate it to the fullest, have fun, you understand, and hopefully November. I mean, if it's a situation where you want to be delivering a baby in November, I born November, so it look like, say, and then I don't know if my father buying a rose or a chocolate, if my mother an idea, you know. But during them time, I look like them did do a little thing. Because, yeah, when I do maths, me is like a February creation. So, me don't know still, but I don't know. Them and them. Bro, our tomorrow a top secret. Bro, our tomorrow. Oh, no, secret that Rose. Don't pressure me. You understand what I say? Peace, big up on yourself. I'll see you soon. For the people who are up on TikTok, probably every now and then me probably do some stream by itself just over up on TikTok. As we say, we kind of try to build a page and thing. Like anything me do, me like square, me like 16:9 video. That vertical thing, it right now me I look at myself vertically. All my head look bigger too. Me don't know about that. You understand what I say? Me like, yeah. So when it wide like over up on YouTube, it can fit in my head. Over here, so it's space small, so my head look big. Me not like that. But we see what go on. So then set them thing. You understand what I say? G Max Loyalty Boss, blessings yourself, you know. Menchi, good night, Empress. Saying, me soon. Yes, man, TikTok need a life. We look into it, bro. Teach go on TikTok, you know. Shots, you go on. No, you know, brother, me still. Boy, I mean, I know. Me just have this 16:9 mentality. Cause so earlier, we were on TikTok, me did do some little things with the video, them kind of make them, you know, but now, I'm still 16:9, and I like a 30-second video. No for my video, them are still have 7 minutes and 6 minutes and 8 minutes and then sitting there. So me not do the short thing neither. Yeah, Kerry, true say it's space narrow, so it make me look bigger. Like pan here, so it broad, so it fit in my head. So I don't know. Peeps, good night. Have a wonderful week. You see me one day in a week. I can't tell you which date. Probably Wednesday night or Thursday night. Based on the appeal situation, we probably do a call-in stream. We can't talk about anything. We don't have to talk about cartel appeal neither. But enough things are going on we can't talk about. See? Yeah, man, I know so TikTok I put 16:9 video, you know. That's why I'm going to win. Because I say, that's my thing there from long time. I remember, you know, if you say no one video, one vertical video, I mean, if you want to use it, you know, that annoy me. You understand me? I say, turn your phone that way. But I say, thing, you know, a vertical video around the street now still. But I don't depend. I don't like that. But yeah, so we hope say one of them time. Mind those aquarium people buying. Me not get just couple rose. Me get no care. And I'm asking why rose I mean. I not even know what that mean idea, you know. You understand? Statious give me a couple rose still. So, to know Statious, she give me some rose. And somebody else. So me don't know. I don't know people like a Caribbean expert neither. So, what me I go do? You understand me? I say, me don't have the filter there on the thing yet. You understand? Peeps! Big up on yourself though. You see, I say, before we left, I'm going to drop a one tune now.
Hey man, if you know, so again, they represent for the big bad, teach them. So we say teach them, entertain them, educate them, and teach them all the while and never...
Because things still don't look good, you know.
Drop the rhythm. Take a good look around us. Are we pleased with our living conditions?
Taps and roses, them I don't know what that mean either.
What's happening to our youths? Oh no, we don't want no more bloodshed. We don't want no more youths dead. Then look at Jamaica where we love, bring it back to what it was. Too much youngsters and thugs and AKs and slugs. Take a look at the rainbow. Let's see sorrows and pain go. You can't make life and no still I take life. Say you a murderer one day you must pay the price. Life is so hard. Every day we see ghosts. You gotta live it up right. Are you wicked? Gun no. If it's not by police, it's by gunman. That's the way it goes. Living in the ghetto region. Teach them, down in the ghetto where we born and grow. No, daddy, I just the mother one we know. Every day she say, me son, protect your life. Vampires and bloodsuckers walk day and night. Them say them a friend, them are no friend.
You know, says she's still kind of on the look of raps, you know. He's a very responsible young lady, you know, but we still, you know what I mean? You have to grow your youths them right here, sir.
Lightning for you, but if you diss me, you can get wet. That's alright, because I love we a chant every day and night. We don't want no more bloodshed.
We say Bob Marley halftime save Chelsea. Well, them need to play every time.
Jamaica where we love, bring it back to what it was. Too much youngsters and thugs and AKs and slugs. Take a look at the rainbow.
All of the man them out there we have to be a foolish since we have to take people's life innocently, brother. Not a foolishness, no man. Say you a murderer, one day you must pay the price. Life is so hard. Every day we see ghosts. You gotta live it up right. Are you wicked? Gondo. If it's not by police, it's by gunman. That's the way it goes. Living in the ghetto region. Oh Lord. Down in the ghetto, it's a game and it's a gamble. Every day we look up in a guns and gun angle. Don't get carried away nor entangle. Left the woman chop her right up and she ankle. Key her back her chain also the bangle. All wrongdoers won't forget trample. We don't want no more bloodshed. We don't want no more youths dead. Look at Jamaica where we love, bring it back to what it was. Too much youngsters and thugs and AKs and slugs. Take a look at the rainbow. Let your sorrows and pain go. Can't make life and no still I take life. Say you a murderer, one day you must pay the price. Mama head burn up again.
Papa can't stand up again. One son them have them killing.
Alex again part get cut from Bob Marley. Me not watch the movie yet tonight, brother, cause me talk about that one next time.
We don't want no more bloodshed. We don't want no more youths dead.
The team still not where we lack consistency, man. That's our next story for you next time. I not even want to talk about them. I appreciate the 3 points. Ras Gandhi, anywhere in the world, they big up yourself, my brother. Give thanks. Powerful song. Them song you know get the love for them when them forgetting on the street, you know? Because them talk about positivity and I try to tell the youth them to cut out the foolishness. You see me I say?
Teach them, uplift them, educate them.
Terry Ganzi, big up yourself in the outlaw.
Elevate them. You don't know international, global. You don't know the program is always logical, motivational, real affair, include political. touch some issues about.
But not quite a few Jamaican. I think Savannah in it, Shepherd in it, some people. I don't remember all the name them now, but quite a few of them.
Teach them.
Naomi Cowan.
Little advice. Be a better man in life.
That one have for youths them.
Just a little advice.
Gun is not the only choice.
Oh no. Little advice. Me know they suffering no nice. Tell them teach them.
This is Terry Ganji.
Little advice.
The artist before is Ras Gandhi.
What to do, think twice.
For the people that over TikTok we ask.
I know the poor is going through such hard times. Now it seems living as a poor is a crime. No youth eyes open but mentally blind. The system infected the right frame of mind.
Well, I don't play them. I hope they're not giving a problem over TikTok with them too. I'm telling them I don't know what TikTok work it, you know.
The Holy Bible for them is like the latest Smuggle 9. To the elders they are so unkind.
Little advice.
To be a better man in life. Tell them, teach them. Little advice. Me know they suffering no nice. Reach them. Just a little advice. Gun is not the only choice. Oh no. Little advice. So when you do what you do, think twice. Yeah. Neglect the task of reality. It's such cruel luck. Many strive for who know it. And do it naturally, innocent to slaughter. And you kidnap the victim who you rape and leave. Mentally shock or you fear rob and kill the lady then. Burn on a shop, kill up one a friend. If you want dumpling in at the pot. Have so much guns and evil can't buy shot. All I run from police, what are the whole place you lock? Look at that, teach them is back. Just a little advice to be a better man in life. Oh God.
Okay, yes, me give thanks for that.
We know this suffering no nice. No. It is good to eat from thy own vineyard. Remember, thou shalt not steal from thy neighbor's yard. Filthy some become squirrel the city like dogs. 10, 11, 12, every day gonna mag. No funeral I keep, every day in the week.
And whole if I don't play it, me have another year go on. The man them nah stop by so don't play it them on the radio track, brother. So them a get flagged with copyright.
Legal advice.
I'll have some agent Saska. Me tell Saska and I say, yo, teach him. What you mean? I don't know what I do. And he still sending dub there. I can't even tell him saying head big, because for me I look a bit bigger around for you.
Legal advice to be a better man in life.
Julian Stevens is same thing. Yo, boy, I don't even know. Little Era is same thing. Jamil is same thing. Boy, I don't know ya, man. You understand?
Yeah, this is nature.
Hey! I want to know this one is about the program called Teach Them, where the message always reach them. You don't know, seeing Junior Cats, so watch it now. Big it up! Chop it, rude boy.
Blessings in the Father, Ken.
But also kings of kings and lords of lords, the conqueror line of a tribe of Judah.
Big up Junior gang, not Junior. Big up Junior Cat, you know there. I guess me need some Junior gang dub plate. Me can't, none of them man they do free dub plate and me can't pay for them then. I'll play about this.
Rough and tough, teach them can't
I said this so me can't play back yet.
You're a poor man talk about white squall. When hungry you lick up on him, tribe them a ball. Or the worm them in your belly, bottom still a crawl. Looks by your mouth like over white mall. Make you wait, merman, that you never catch me a ball. This is what we wanna speak about most of all. Tired for pass a prisoner, yeah, they youth them a ball. Babylon a beat them with banner behind wall. And some of the government them literate and some all. Of the eagles in the market I run with them style. Righteous.
Me forget couple killer upon dub play. Yes, a killer is a strange. Is a brother, I even know ya. You have to go buck him up in the right place with the right mood.
Rough and tough and it getting rougher. Rough and tough, teach them can't suffer. Rough and tough and it getting rougher.
Rough and tough, teach them can't suffer. Mama working so hard, nearly broke her back. I clean people poor and I wash out them mat. I wash out them plate and I wash out them pot.
James Bond, when I deal with you, you got a trial. You got to appeal, lesser.
Stop. Picnic can't go to school unless them catch cash pot. And the whole vetch I run to the ball, then you patriarch. Ram up it dance all, mess around above rock. Some liquor just come, you know them full of big chat. But one lightning ball and a thunder roll drop. But everything I settle them, you're right on the spot.
My youth, you come in and I cuss Chelsea for Chelsea, dear sir.
Rough and tough and we getting rougher. Rough and tough, teach them can't suffer.
You hear me come in here and cuss Tottenham? Me not even know the side there.
You're a poor man talk about white squall. When hungry you lick up on them tripe them a ball. And the worm them in your belly bottom still a crawl. Looks by your mouth like over white ball. Weekly weight merman not you never catch me a ball. This is what they wanna speak about most of all.
I play my favorite dub plate and cut still. I'm gone. James Bond, move up.
5 and 4, 9 and Mr. 1 make 10. The Admiralty bet as Mr. Reality introducing to you. Teach them, no matter how far them they are reach them.
Fraser Landscape, big up yourself up on TikTok.
We are living in a serious time.
A James Bond side this.
Don't let the devil blow your mind. The time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. Yes, yeah. He's only in the Father. Teach them put his trust. The time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous.
Move.
Said all over the world, everyone is in a heated rush. On a bet, it's not everything good for eat, good for.
Can't believe say a yard man a supports Purse, brother. When the man tell me, I tried him the friend and I not cut him off in a cars. But me can't be friend with. Boy, I don't even know still.
I won't let no one harm me, and I won't try to harm anyone. For when you think it's peace and safety, it's a Sunday. 5 and 4, 9 and Mr. 1 make 10. The Admiralty bet as Mr. Reality introducing to you. Teach them, no matter how far them they are reach them. Listen to this classic.
But let's play 2 tunes for my girl in bed, you understand?
Yes. Don't let the devil blow your mind. The time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. Yes. Yeah. He's only in the Father. Teach them put his trust.
Remember, you can get the audio version of the interview them for anywhere you listen to your podcast. You understand?
Move. Yeah. Said all over the world, everyone is in a heated rush. On a bet, it's not everything good for eat, good for talk.
Respecting the King Tidal. Give thanks, man. Only for sacrifice and hard work, you know. Blessings every time.
Pretend as if they're all with you.
You can, there's a video on the channel on YouTube, you know. There's a local studio tour. You can watch that. Oh, one more thing before me left. I'm pause. I soon play about a tune. There is in the description of every video. Then there are many links. Let me open the description on that one and show it too. Because I'm glad I'm still there and it's a good thing I ain't left it. Screen share there. See? You see this? It says, we don't talk about the money part, I don't know that we are talking about. But if you don't want to share some of the money and have many places, you know, you have Cash App. But the thing I want to talk about is my Amazon storefront. You see? So it means that Amazon affiliate to that level there. That's why influence, I hate that word, the type of thing. But all the equipment that I use, most of the things that I may have abused off Amazon are listed on my Amazon storefront. So you can check it out, and if there's anything over there where you don't like, if you don't buy it, I get a little kickback and it don't cost you no extra money. So I plug that. I don't feel no way about it. See? So Cash App, I mean, I don't know about that. But the Amazon storefront, then you can go over there, and if you don't like anything, I have shoes that when I wear, things that when I use in the kitchen, things that in the studio, I interview, my camera, all sort of things, so you can go over there. You understand? So I really that more advertise. Plus the podcast, Zane, that you can see the podcast, listen it anyway, you listen to the thing them. One of them things. You know a merch store, just step with your collection in it. So if you don't want one shirt or anything, you can go over there so get that too. And yeah, there's a channel there. I want to tell you, say, TD Clips, that channel was remonetized recently and then YouTube demonetized it again because it's a reuse content. But my content, then I put back over them, I clip up my thing. I mean, I understand, I don't even bother with them because you have to do video and tell them this and so I don't know. But Jamaica, a long time, them demonetized that too because I guess a long time I'm not posting over there. I don't know. But you can subscribe to see me. So you don't have things. But the Amazon storefront, let me all work me. See it here? I made this. See me big head? So, shoes I wear, self-care, because I kind of try to do that in there. I not sure. I try to take care of myself a little bit. Kitchen essentials, bathroom items, interview gear, gym stuff, because I never look like that. You know, sure neither, but I have that. Studio gear, Zane, clothes I wear, some tools, some ties I buy for Amir over a period of time. Some other electronic stuff and streaming things. So all of them something there. If you don't want, you go over there and check through and you can buy something and get a few cents. You know, cost you nothing extra. You understand? Right. So me just make you know that. You understand? Cause I don't know. I work too. So but alright, it's true and then my God. Oh, if people them up on TikTok now say that you know. Me need for on TikTok, if you don't go on my page, the front part there, you click link tree, you see me Amazon storefront and I want a link, you can click here and go over there too. Yeah, I forgot some not when I talk to people, them TikTok people, they not see. You understand what I say? So yeah, any lingerie, I don't wear that you carry, so I don't have that still. You understand? But if you want me look for some lingerie where you probably like, me can put them there. If you buy it, me get one little kickback. So yeah, alright.
9 and Mr. 1 make 10.
So may I play a tune and then me probably
reality introducing to you. Teach them, no matter how far them they are reach them. Listen to this classic.
Yeah, no Father Ken, me is not one of the man me I come here and tell us say me I beg you this or me I beg you that, but we put things in place where if people want to spend their money, them can. You understand? We don't really come no way come say give me this or give me that. We don't work that way. You understand? But we kind of put things in place so people can, you know what I mean, support the thing.
Teach them put is trust. The time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. Move. Said all over the world, everyone is in a heated rush. Wanna bet it's not everything good for eat, good for talk. I don't just know shadows after dark. They will walk and talk, eat and drink with you. Pretend as if they are with you, but
me don't play with Amir toys, but me play with them while I play with them.
For when you think it's peace and safety, it's a some distraction. The time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. He's only in the Father, teach them put his trust. The time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. Said all over the world, everyone is in a heated rush. I'm always on the alert because I know that.
No, you know, Rose, Kerry, why me keep her? I don't say Kerry or Rose, I keep her foolish. No, I don't do that, you know. I don't do that. I wouldn't tell a lie. You understand? Maybe, but no. That when I store, Kerry, other things there. You know, use things in the kitchen and bathroom and electronics and these things. Just lingerie you wear, so you just wear lingerie 24 hours of the day, every day.
He's only in the Father, teach them put his trust. The time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. Said all over the world, everyone is in the heated rush. Teach them.
All right. Peace. Big up on yourself. Zane. K. Andy. Good night, Empress. How are you? Appreciate the support. Zane. The user 876 something that long. Big up yourself. You understand? And thing. Big up to the people them who support the thing over on TikTok tonight. I appreciate the support. As I said, I try to build a platform. Yeah. You know, I'm spending a good time and I try to learn a thing. Eventually, you know, we master it. Because we at the beginning, we learn fast. Yeah, so let me say. Carry said time. Big up on yourself. Big up to the YouTube people. You know there. Marlon Combs. Man, as I respect you. Saying, we don't play too much tune. But I left you now. Because I feel like I want to play some tune and I know I'll get me in a copyright problem. Man. You know, when I play music more time, it just, you understand what I say? And one more thing before I left, because as I say, a business me thing there, you know, when I really come ask people for things, but I position myself. For the people, them, Kerry, I want to get married so I can come video everything for you. You understand what I say? If I shoot weddings, not photography, videography, and also in very short time, I will also be providing different things for weddings, so like PA system. Probably do some master ceremony thing for some weddings. So I don't know. You know what I think? Lighting and stuff, and some stuff for weddings, and some corporate events, PA system related stuff, and these things. So if you know follow, so I have an Instagram page. We don't start do much over there yet. HW Media Limited. So you can follow me over there up on Instagram and thing. So look out for that too. So the people who are married, if you don't want a video, I mean, I pressure on you know. Them things are not cheap, you know, but a family rate you know I get. And if you don't want me come MC in a wedding and provide audio gear for the wedding, you make me know. You understand? Them things are not cheap now, you know, but me not kill you on our family. So, you know, make we work on the thing. You understand what I say? Yeah, seminars and workshops, yes. The vibration there. So we just take a look at time and do the thing, you understand? I guess eventually we probably want to build one sound, but we get wrong. You understand what I say? And thing. Age run we down still, but see, we are grow up here and not great now in there, you know. So we give thanks. That's a blessing. Me give thanks. Father, I am thankful. Yeah, but anyway, we grade them start coming in. Good, that's nice too. You know, you see what going on. But we give thanks. Here, you know, they everywhere, where if there, but it's dark and nice. We give thanks. Yeah, you see me? Yeah, so all of them things are peace. And the contact info for Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, email, what is there everywhere. You understand what I say? Yeah, me love it something this. We can't grow that. So for the people that I got married, I got married, if you're not there yard, they can come a yard, come married and thing, and me go and shoot the wedding for you at a nice good price, or provide the audio and then sitting there. You understand? Lighting. Me no acquire light. Things are expensive, yeah. That's the next thing. Yo, boy, me no know. And then if you bring it things, say, oh, me have one next thing I want to share with you, about the Ministry of Entertainment. See, before me left, me I got to do it officially, but there is a provision within the Ministry of Entertainment and Culture and Gender. I don't know it off the top of my head. But if you are in the entertainment field, say you're an artist or a selector or a videographer or a photographer, there is a provision where you can register with the ministry, and if you are bringing in certain type of equipment, you can apply for a thing called a FIA, where the duty you don't pay, you still pay a tax. I think me not get through yet still, but me learn about it, and me I go through the process, and me just think of something what people need to know. So if you are in the field, I know the thing them expensive for one, and sometimes for bringing the things them is a next arm and a leg. So if you can save something, but everything, you know, I think you understand. You have to provide them with a list of equipment, and they will go through and see. So that process is going on. But I think I need to share that, because you know sometimes good things go on, you know, and people go on like a secret, and them so then they say nothing now go on. I didn't even know it exists. You understand? But it exists. So you go online on the ministry's website, you sign up, submit the thing, and well, I don't know how long it take to reply, but after I signed up online, a few days, me guard the ministry office myself, go talk to them, and then we are proceed. So yes, uno married and invite me. Yeah man, so peace. Dunstan, George, big up yourself. Zine. Dunstan, that sound Guyanese, Trinidad. I don't know, Pool, I think. Big up yourself in our family. Or maybe a yard man, but big up on yourself. Let me see. One more tune I'm gone. Look more.
Yeah, this is Nature. Ellis representing for Extra Class.
What good? Step with ya. Save trouble upon the gravel. Soon.
Piece of my story. Piece of extra class.
TikTok people, don't big up on yourself. I need to listen to the TikTok live after to see how the audio sound and something. Because the audio is supposed to sound the same like over YouTube because I kind of one link, one thing. Technology is beautiful, as we say. You see me? But I need to can use the real camera them for this and regular video and sitting. Big up to the people that check in on TikTok. Manners and respect for the people that follow me over there. So for the people that enjoy the clips them, we share them. Big up on yourself. Zane, for the YouTube family, big up on yourself. For the people that have been there, been a share the things, been a comment, been in the stream. Oh, one more thing before I not even realize. Tonight is my 400th live stream extra class. Yeah, big up yourself. My apologies. You understand? Big up yourself. Zane, this and this have look 400 nights I have been here, and remember this is just extra class. Remember, so we used to do roll call and let's talk, which are different programs from extra class. We have been doing this for a long time and we have put in a lot of work, and we appreciate to the people who appreciate the work. 400 nights, you know. Think about that. You understand? And plus the rest of other night there. You understand what I say? Yeah, man.
Although when the rain falls, the roof leaks. One pair of shoes on my feet. Extra class rise us up, let us stand on our feet. And I say, yes, extra class gone out on a plane. Yes, I elevate the people brain. Let them keep firm and strong and not go insane. Yes, extra class is the number one. Teach them full of style and pattern. Yes, teach them about.
Plus, sometime today the channel moved over the 350,000 subscriber mark. I want to look at things that we give thanks. We're thankful. May I play 2 more tunes because I'm thankful.
Better situation. Extra class is the number.
Yeah, man, I'm trying, man, you know. We give thanks. And whenever I build this part, no carelessness and no crassness and no crudeness and no rudeness and no lewdness. You understand what I say? Substance over hype. Yeah, man.
Teach them, oh Lord. Yeah. Teach them, make the message reach them.
Lady Cookie, big up yourself, you know. Give thanks, man. Appreciated. Me I go do that.
Yeah. Yeah, it no look good.
Lady Denise over TikTok, big up yourself. Blessings, man.
Hey, teach them a play. Aye. Now teach them comfy. Lock from the city, cause it's not pretty. Use them as suffer like that. No leaky. Them can't chick, we teach them a run for in a yard. Level the score. Teach them a play in the reach and the ball. We don't level the score. Teach them a play in the reach and the ball.
Remember when teacher me name necktie and shirt with the globe and calendar stream. Boy, I carry how far we are come from. Watch it now. He gone up.
From just no up, he gone up. No for the youth them get broke, he gone up. The youth them not the get to say tough, he gone up. What gone up? Yo, he gone up. Flour and rice gone up, he gone up. The plate price gone up, he gone up. Come if you want to break down like he gone up. Oh Lord, then we sing safe. You know the city.
I know some of them love a few e-commerce don't play this in a real life, but e-commerce is a different mouse here, sir. I don't know.
Teach them run for me now, yard. Level the score.
We rate the elder musically this. We rate the elder musically, man. But boy, may I tell you, for music alone.
Them a play with the rich and the poor. Level the score. Teach them a play with the rich and the poor.
Ancient Shella and So Bless up on TikTok. Big up on yourself.
Them a play with the rich and the poor. Hey, say that them touch man the corner, them say nothing on one. Police invade, as the sound them turn on. The people used to party from dusk till dawn. More people than love, what that one. Taxi man them.
Alright, peeps. I decided we're going to live with this. Big up on yourself. I love the ones them. You understand what I say? Over on TikTok, big up on yourself. You understand? For the people them on TikTok we know for a long time as in teach them manners and respect. But for the people them who just discover the brand, I appreciate the support. Fullness. Jaim, big up yourself. You know, for the YouTube family where they do it. Day in, day, me I have that pan up plate and I can't play because Assassin don't listen, you know. Day in, day out, I'm trying to... Jaja. Sound tune. Peeps, soon. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you soon. Me soon in a week and then in a week. So we see what go on. You understand me I say? What good. Step with Ja. Save trouble upon the gravel. I'm out.
Teach them, come to teach them. The whole world we are reach them. Young youth catch his speech them. Oh. Trouble again. And the world is getting nervous. Oh. World war again.
I'm out.
Mankind, you better pray now.